You're a wizard, Harry. And a thumping good a night, would you?
Hey now, watch this. Oh my goodness. Literally just got in here. Welcome in. Cozy with the W today. Holloway, the notification you only just hit. Yeah, they don't hit at the same time that you go live. And I think my camera is acting fuzzy. May have to do a little manipulation there. But anyway, welcome in everybody. Rebel, Seask, how are you doing? And the only tab, I open the tab for this, go to another tab, and Chrome seems to think that means I don't want to start the stream to start when the stream starts. Yes. Yes, I was running around to get ready. I was. What browser trying to be smart and save resources? Truth is not you having gone fuzzy? I'm not positive. I am not positive at all. Let's do a quick check here. Let's just run over here. Let's see what happens whenever, because I have voice over here now. We added that last week. Can you operate like the way I want you to, please? Properties. Configure. Camera control is autofocus is good. Okay. I don't even know. I don't know. Bought a computer with shitloads of resources to compensate. That view has you much quieter. Interesting. It should be the same. I don't know. I don't even know. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you had a good weekend. It was a sad weekend around here. Friday night, my nearly 20-year companion, our buddy Skinny, he passed on. So it was quieter. Gotcha. I mean, maybe there's some adjustment on that on the volume. I'm not sure how that works. Yeah, he passed on, and then Saturday we prepared a spot, buried him, and he's better off now because he was not well. He was sick. How are you and the rest of the family coping? Actually, the rest of the family was mostly fine. And when I say the rest of the family, I haven't seen my boys. They've not been around. My daughter, she had a cry. My wife had a cry. I was a fucking mess. Friday night, and then a Saturday, and then even Sunday. I was just a mess, man. And I don't have a good answer for why, because I'm usually not terribly affected by things like that. But yeah, this time it was, I don't know. Yeah. I have a different view on pets on the whole. Now, don't get me wrong. I love them. I think they're awesome, and I won't ever mistreat them or anything like that. That's not what I'm getting at with this. But my relationship with pets is more along the lines, typically, of like what a farmer would have with his barn cats or his dog that runs around and does things for him. They love them, but they're an animal, and they do their thing, and it's not like I have this super deep connection with them. So that's what really threw me off. Nene. So that's what really threw me off with this particular instance. But yeah, it kind of hit me hard. I'm good for now. Nene Arca, passing the people right on down the line. I was in Mucky's group this morning whenever we went over to her. Welcome in. Hi. I literally just got started. I've only been over here for a couple minutes, trying to get my shit in one sock as it goes. So welcome in. Thanks for the raid. We're gonna go do some things here in a minute. I was just having the conversation with my peeps that are. You like my backdrop? That is handy dandy, made by me, and it could be better, but it works. So yeah, thank you. What's up? Hallucinogender. That's hard to say. Bob. Welcome in. Odd eye tape. Yeah. I was just having a little conversation with my peeps. Had a cat cam for quite a while now. And, our long-standing pet. We had a kitty. He was nearly 20 years old, and he passed away over the weekend. So it was sad. Not to bring the stream down, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? It's one of those things. Life is life, and you have to go through things that you sometimes don't want to go through. And I have some input and some thoughts on this that struck me, and I'll share. When my dog died a few years back, it hit me way, way harder than I ever expected to. Yeah. Welcome in, Gender, by the way. Welcome in. So, yeah, so little story time. So that was Friday night, whenever Skinny died. And then Saturday morning was the multiplayer with Mucky. And that happens way early for me. It's like 6:30 my time. I slept like shit, got up that morning early and was ready to go, went in, played multiplayer. I didn't stream, and the plan was, because I had other things going on and I knew that I was going to have to do all this other stuff, that I was going to have to probably bugger off a little bit early, and rather than have this short stream or whatever, that worked out. So, and then with what was going on, like I said, I was kind of a little bit of an emotional mess Friday night, Saturday morning, so it worked out better that I was not on the stream. So that worked out fine. No, it's all good. It's all good, Nini. And that's the story that I'm getting to here. That's the story I'm getting to. So, I had plans to meet a buddy of mine for coffee. And it's probably, I don't know, 3/4 of a mile away or something like that. This little coffee shop that we'll get together once every couple months and sit down and have a cup of coffee and just shoot the shit. We talk on the phone all the time, but it's nice to be able to actually see somebody in person every once in a while. So, anyway. I was going to go down and meet my buddy at 9 for coffee, and I decided that rather than drive down there, I was going to walk. I need exercise. I need to move around, and we sit way too much. So I'm walking down to the coffee shop, and along the way, I was just kind of brain fog from all the emotional shit that had went on the previous 12 hours, and I thought, I'll just check my notifications on my phone real quick. I don't like being one of those people that's on their phone walking down the sidewalk, because I feel like we're on our phones way too much. But I checked, and I had a couple notifications on TikTok, and I was like, open it up. That's silly. And the very first video I saw was this elderly man. He was probably in his mid to late 60s, and he was telling this story about, he said, to his people that follow him, it was... You guys probably heard about my dad. I wanted to give you a little more information on what happened with my dad last week, because the previous week his dad had passed away. And the story was, his dad was 98 years old, almost 99 years old, and he had this amazing life. He was, did all these different things, and in the end, the moral of the story was that he wanted to express how. Sure, he was going to miss his dad, but how he was so grateful that he got to spend that time with him. And I was like, oh my God. So I'm just about in tears walking down the sidewalk, going to go meet my buddy for coffee on Saturday morning, because I could relate. I don't want to compare my cat to the loss of his dad. It's not the same thing. Not even close. But it was like, I can understand how my cat, who was almost 20 years old, he had this long life, and he was such an awesome cat. He really was. He just, like, all the things you would ever want a cat to be, and all the things that you wouldn't want a cat to be, he wasn't. And he was our family pet. He grew up with my kids, my kids. Anyway, when I got home from having coffee with my buddy, I told my wife, told her the story, showed her the video, and I said, in the end, I'm sad. However, I'm not happy to be sad, but I'm really, really grateful that I'm sad, because that means I cared, and that he was cool, So trying to look at it from the perspective of, like, bad things happen, but it's part of life, and be grateful for what you got, so to speak. Anyway, there you go. That's my big long story, just to say that I had a really cool cat. And he was awesome. I'm rich, bitch. Thanks, Rich. Anyway, I'm blabbering on, and you guys are quiet. Let's not talk about death anymore. Let's go do our check-in from the neck up on speedrun.com. Come on, you can load. There you go. Okay, what do we got? Cozy's Tool. Always cool to look at Cozy's Tool. Thank you, Nini. Thank you. Macros with a brand new any percent botless world record, 148.26. Holy shit, the dude's on fire. He was already in first. Now he's just faster. That's in category extensions, any percent botless. Macros, 148.26, running away with the category right now. I think that's 3 world records that he's put together in the course of the last couple weeks in this category with no response from anyone else. I know Zemo's been working on a build for this and supposed to be coming up with some sort of new time to put up here, but he's not yet gotten back to his previous PB. Let's not talk about death anymore, just experience it 20, 30 times in the upcoming game of Factorio. That could happen. That could happen. We'll be waiting to see what Zemo does, but more importantly, right now, let's just give Macros some love. Brand new world record. Well done. And Timinator with a default settings PB, 3 hours. That's wicked fast. Almost broke that 3 hour mark. Went from 6th to 5th. Default settings right here. Of course, that is just open the game and run a random seed. You don't get to choose anything. You don't have to bring any blueprints. Nothing. Timinator, good for 5th place. Knocking my buddy Captain America J-Horror drops 1 rank. Drops a rank. J-Horror's going to have to get on the stick. Get his shit together. Well done, Timinator. Congrats. Such a shame it wasn't that little bit quicker. Yeah, 25 seconds off. Quite a lot of green and golds early on, if you recall. Right on. I've not seen them stream. I don't know when they're on. But I know you keep up with the speedrun stuff quite a bit. Speaking of, if you're interested in anything speedrun related for Factorio, head over to speedrun.com/Factorio. There are guides and resources on these 2 tabs right here. Or anytime day or night over on Twitch. In my chat, you can hit !resources. That's going to give you a link to a Google Sheet put together by the Speedrun Discord. Go get it. Do your things. And maybe you just want to get the speed-related achievements. The Got Lap, getting on track like a pro. That's putting the train down on the rails within 90 minutes. Then there's the 2 speed-related rocket achievements. No time for chit-chat. And there is no spoon. Any of those can be done by using some of the guides that are on in that sheet, in that Google Sheet. It's good stuff. Wouldn't have been at bastard o'clock in the morning for me. Ooh, well, that makes sense because he's a Kiwi. Yeah. Okay, that's enough of all that. Let's run over here. I went ahead and I was doing some other stuff and didn't have my mods loaded, and I was running short on time. So I got the game when it went to sync. I just said, "Yeah, load it," and then I paused. So I haven't done anything here. It's where we stopped on Friday, but yeah, we're gonna hop in and do things. What's up, Nerdy Dork?
I've lost my mojo.
Tumbles. I think I caught it just after getting back from dropping my daughter at school. I gotcha. Welcome in, Tumbles. Sausage raid. Inner Tooth even. Somebody give Inner Tooth one as well. Welcome in, gentlemen and ladies and peeps and whatnot. Tumbles, what? You've been doing, what was it? Your second playthrough on, was it Industries of Titan? No, is that the name of the game? Shit, I can't remember the name now. It's not Industries of Titan. Captain of Industry. Captain of Industry. I've struck for the name. Hope you're fine to be lurking. Real life is being kicking the balls. You were having some power problems, too, I saw in your Discord. I hope you get everything taken care of, dude. I'm good, and do whatever you got to do to lurk away, man. Welcome in, Raiders. A couple raids here right off the bat. We're doing SpaceX over here, and it's my first run through, so everything is like, I have 8,400 hours in Factorio. I know my way around the block on Factorio, but I've never done SpaceX, so this is like just learning the game over again. It's super interesting. Power's back, but I may be in debt of over 30K because administration fucked me over. Yeah, no, that is not great at all. That is not great at all. Well, I hope you get it sorted. I don't. Well, I can tell you exactly what I would do if I had that. It would be like, just close the books. I'm not gonna have a house. I'm just gonna live on my bike. I'm gonna go travel around, and it'll be good. They can take it all, every bit of it. I thought my former employer not paying me £1,000 was a fucker. No shit. Yep, just close the books. Have a good one. Done. Go live on my bike, travel around, and be grand. It would be awesome, and I would be happy. So anyway, we're going to do some SpaceX. How would you stream, though? Well, I'm not saying that you have to do that. I'm saying that if I had $30,000 in debt, I don't know what I would do. Yeah, I would go bankrupt is what I would do. I would have nothing to do. Gonna make phone calls. Be back later. Right on. Best of luck, man. I hope that it goes far better than you expect. That's what I'm hoping for you. All right. So we got these barrels set up. We need to go and sort some stuff out on the old rocket here because this is my lone rocket going up top right now. What was over there? It's dark. I can't see shit. Oy. I'm gonna start using some lamps. I don't think I need crude up there. We did those for various reasons. Lube we do need, heavy oil we need, and petrol. So how much room is in here? Some. Let's go lube barrels. Well, not one. One would be a little short. About 300. And heavy oil, you can do 300 as well. And I don't know if it's going to fill up the tank or not. We'll see. We'll do that. Let's do 50 here. That is heavy oil. Yep. We've got the petrol. Lube's a little shy. 250 because it makes me happy. That'll have that almost full. Okay. That's all good. And we're going to have to take this, once they get that loaded, we're going to have to take this back up top and do some things, if I remember right. Novice orbits. Not there. We got some blue boxes down. I think this is all ready to go. We may not need to go back up there. I just don't know if I've got everything set here right. Okay. We'll figure some things out here. Hopefully this all runs and does what it needs. It's going to be very slow. But we can get some stuff done on, get some power armor, maybe get some legs, do all the different things that we need to do. Do we have? Oh no, that's right. I can do legs now. I just don't have enough stuff for power armor. We're also supposed to get a CME. Coronal mass ejection. Headed to novice orbit in 13 hours. Okay. Okay. How much stuff you got on here? Oh, sweet. I don't know if I need to go up there with it or not. Let's go. Let's go. How much is there? Still need some more lube barrels. They're about full, though. Let's take it. Lube barrels, and then steel. But there's some steel on there anyway, right? There's 2.8K steel on it. Alright. Once this is done, it's almost full. So weird. Okay, so it's not quite full, but it doesn't have anything that it says it needs right now, so we're good? I think we're good. I'm good if you're good. As Stream boss is live, and the stream boss is up for grabs too. It's almost down to nothing. Does that say 100 on it? Yeah. 100 points to take it out. Okay. Take this. We're gonna go to Novice Orbit Science. Ooh, is that right? View surface. Landing pad. Novice Orbit Science. Yes, this is where we want to go. Not down here like it did last time. Alright. Go. If stranded, you can use the respawn shortcut. How about we don't and say we didn't? Take that in there. We're probably gonna need to make some more of those things. Did you bring fish? No? Was I supposed to bring fish? I don't think I have any fish. Where's my fish? They don't even show them on here. I'm missing something. They've moved them, maybe? Search. No recipe for fish, because it's not a recipe, I guess. I don't know. Oh, fish in a rocket joke. Interesting. I didn't even consider that. I did not even consider taking a fish in a rocket. I don't know that it would do anything. I want you to go faster. I mean, I guess it's doing what it's supposed to do. Do we have a white one? I don't have any inserters. We can make one. This should make me happy for now. I mean, it's going to make it only do one at a time, but they're going to go faster. So there's that. Oh, it's full now. That's no bueno. So it was a good idea until it wasn't. Why is it saying it wants more? There's none in the rocket. Oh, because oh, never mind. I can't do this. I can't do this. It has to be the purple. It has to be the purple. There. There. Because it's not wired. If it was wired, then I could set a filter on it. Do set filters, and it would just run off combinator. But it's not wired. So long. Thank you for all the fish. Yes. Seems like a fishy request. Doesn't he bring fish? He flounders around enough anyway. Watch me go. It happens. It happens. Okay, let's verify everything's doing what it's supposed to do. He has stuff and he's making things. He doesn't have that. He's making it. There's a little bit in there. We have that. Lube is over yonder. He's going to do that. He's making that. Good, good, good. These are short iron. Why are they short iron? Because that's supposed to be a requester chest. How about some iron? And this is glass. We'll do that whenever it's necessary. Those are going to go into there, which will go into here. Okay. They're going to go into here. He needs reds and copper. Those also need to be blue chests. They don't have to be great big old requests. They just need to be some. What's this guy doing? Green chips? I bet you're supposed to be a blue chest. What you want to bet? Yeah. How about some green chips? They'll do that. He needs the recycled bits. They've got blue chests. And that's just sitting there doing fuck all. I'm going to forget that's there. There's that. We're making signs, which will mean these will run and they'll do their things. That's great. In the meantime, we can. So what I really want to do eventually is build much more up here. This will be my central hub. We will make science here, I guess, and just bring resources in and do things like that way. In the meantime, though, I don't have the infrastructure here to do these things. So, agreed. All right. So in the interim, I don't know what else to do here other than leave it be and make a plan for our next stuff. I don't have a... I got to start building bigger here. We're going to need a lot more power. Maybe that's what we do first. Do we have... Coverx requires production science? Yeah. So I have to make this science first. 15 fucking hundred. Holy shit. What's up, Dan? Running minimal mods, really. Not even the SpaceX mod pack. Just what was required and then a few quality of life mods is all it comes down to. Well, production science is going to be beneficial. Let's see what to do next. So the production science is vulcanite. Machine learning and data cards, I have to do more of those. Productivity modules, that's easy. Iron ingot, not doing that. Plasma stream, what's an iron ingot look like? Molten iron in a casting machine. Iron ore and power flux make in a furnace make. Wait a minute. Couldn't imagine without LTN or CyberSyn. It's going to be great. My first run through, Dan. I think discovery was made. Look at this. So, 24 iron ore, and of course 10 power flux. But I've been making power flux off of the core fragments that I have down on Novice, and I've just been basically getting rid of it. 24 iron ore makes 900 molten iron. 900 molten iron. And then an iron ingot comes from 250 molten iron. Can I make... A 10 iron plate come from 1 iron ingot. Okay. So this will give me what? Almost. So 24 iron ore will give me almost enough to make 4 ingots. Not quite. And 4 ingots then makes 40 iron plate out of 24 iron ore. The specific numbers there are going to be a little bit less, but even it's more than 24. So we need to do this. Industrial furnace, thermodynamics facility. Okay. Is this the same? 24 makes 900, 250, and 10 copper plate out of an ingot. Okay, so our copper and iron can be done differently. What is steel gonna do? 500 molten steel, or molten iron. And some coal. Oh my God. Math, hang on. Math. See if I can wrap my head around this here. So 10 steel from 1 steel ingot. So 0.1 ingots makes a steel plate. If only you had mods that could actually calculate that. I do have mods that can calculate that. There's a happy face I've not seen in a while. Yeah. How you doing, Raven? Let's just do it that way. Rather than me putzing around on my phone, let's just do it that way. Factory planner. We don't need any of this shit. Let's just delete that. We're just going to delete that. Delete that. Can you just trash all that? That makes me happy. We go here. Choose a name for this. Let's just do steel. Submit. Here. We're going to make steel plate. How much are we going to make? I don't know. 100. Sounds like a good number. Hang on. I know what to do. I'll just fuck that. Add a recipe by left-clicking a product in the products box above. See if you make it from steel ingots. Okay. So 100 steel is made from 133 iron and 55. I'm not making enough power flux, but we'll be able to make more later. I want you to make steel. Can we not make steel? I want to see that. Does that work? Need a new sub factory? I'm not real keen on factory planner. Not that that's not the right word. I'm not real up on it. Not real up on it. I don't know everything I need to know in order to make it work. Steel from ore, we'll say, and then this one is steel. I mean, it's really from ore, but this one we'll say is steel and 100, just like we did the other one. And we hang on. Let's left click. We're gonna do this recipe. This recipe. Holy shit! Okay, so it's 500 ore to make 100 steel plates, or 133. And something that I'm currently basically getting rid of. There's some productivity out of that, huh? Sit yourself at your cargo rocket platform to conserve oxygen while you're putzing around in mod screens. I know, but it takes all the fun out of the possibility of me suffocating to death. Ain't that a beautiful thing? It is. That's massive. That is massive. So 66 iron to make 100 plates. And it's 100 iron to make 100 plates the other way. We can ditch these. I guess copper's going to be the same. There's no need to do the math on that. Okay. Of course, it takes some infrastructure in order to be able to make it happen. Is there anything in here that I need to take out by hand? Because, yeah. Let's give them some things. Because this, I'm going to need a whole bunch of shit up here. That, I don't even know what I have and what I don't have. That's fine. We'll make some new ones of that. Let's just leave that here. That's fine. You know what? I'm gonna go get some more shit anyway. Just drop that off. Those may come in handy-ish. Don't even know. Belts they can't use. They can have all that. Pipes they can't use. Tanks, they can have those. There's that. That can't be used here. I wonder if, can you use these on a space rail? Yeah, okay. Eventually that will be used. So we just leave that in there now. Can you use a regular train? Probably not, because it's burning a fuel that has to be oxidized. Maybe? I don't know. Can. That's interesting. That's super interesting. So we can burn coal in space. Science. It's science. So we'll leave that, and we'll leave that. Do they need any more bots? Maybe? I don't know that they need construction bots. They need logi bots is what they need. Get the rest of this shit out of here before we go too crazy on this. All this stuff is space stuff. Okay. Infrastructure, I hardly know her. Space shit. That can stay here. Put that over here. We'll put those in there. Lamps are good. Nice to have all that shit. We can pick up anything and everything we want downstairs. Let's put some stuff like that in here. Landfill, I don't think that's going to help here. I'm going to leave that thing here, but it's going to go in there. Let's see. That. How about some mines? Pumps are worthless. That. Can't use those. Can. Fuck it. Stay here. You can have that. Actually, change my mind. You can't have that, but you can. Just in case. It goes in here. Will I need explosives here? The world may never know, but for now, we'll just leave that. And this can go up here. There. I don't need to drop off those materials like that. Because I'll end up needing to make something, and I wish I had them. But that needs to be made in a machine, so we can stay here. Those, yeah, it's fine. The rest, that's fine. I'll leave those here. None of that goes. Radars are nice. All right. The rest of that stuff's fine. There's that. Do I have enough stuff on me to get home? Yep. I don't think there's anything else we need to do here. Can't reach it from here. Item ingredient shortage. What's it need? Look, I don't know. Oh, now it's working. Okay. It all seems to be doing mostly everything I needed to do, so it's fine. Some of this stuff may need to be taken out by hand because... Yeah. In case I need to send another rocket, they're not going to have any place to put it.
Not brought to you by.
This episode is not brought to you by the fine folks at Medaglia Oro Instant Espresso. And you say, what is that? Well, they make what I believe to be the finest, the most fine instant espresso. Trust me. If you've not had it, you don't know. They do. It's good shit. Love it. Shout out to them. They don't sponsor me. They don't send me anything. They've never given me anything ever. Period. I just talk about them because I like them. I drink it every day, too. Every day. All of that stuff can go in here. And that can go in here. And I had one of those. And that can go in there. I don't need that. And it's clear. We need to set some stuff up so that we got a way to get the stuff out of here. There's a purple box I could stick right here for in case of emergency. Let's do that. For in case of emergency. Do they have white inserters? I think they do. Anything else I need to drop off? I think I'm good. They've got some white inserters, so I could run an inserter there. And as a matter of fact, let's do this. It won't run because nothing's set. But if I decide I want to set something, I can throw it in there and then push it out and sit it wherever I want it to go. Better than Cafe Bustelo? In my personal opinion, yes. I've tried Cafe Bustelo and I did not care for it. Didn't. But that's just me. Not knocking them. Just saying. Oh, I hate this song. It just annoys me. Drop those. We'll leave those there. It's fine. All good, no hate for me. You regularly drip coffee, dude? Yeah, I drank drip coffee for ever. And I got, I'm a hiker, backpacker, that sort of thing. And I started getting an interest. My youngest son was in Boy Scouts. And one of the scout leaders for a gift to all, and it was like at the end of the season, whatever, maybe around Christmas, I don't even know, but one of the scout leaders gave all the boys hammocks, and it was just a simple, cheap hammock that he picked up at Walmart, but it was a hammock. It's a wonderful gift, and I was super interested in it because I was at the time trying to figure out how I was gonna start doing some bike packing stuff, and on my mountain bike, and trying to keep things small. And didn't realize that it was not going to really make that much difference if I did hammock versus tent. But in my mind, I was like, we're going to try this out. So I borrowed it from my son and tried it out, and it was absolute shit. And mostly because I didn't understand what I needed to do. So I ended up going on YouTube, and I found this guy named Sean Emery. His nickname is Shug. Man of many talents, does all sorts of stuff, but he is an avid hammock backpacker and has all sorts of videos telling you how to do it. And to me, he's super entertaining. And so yeah, that was like 10, 12 years ago or something. It's been a long time. And he drinks Medaglia d'Oro, and we always talked about him. And I was like, huh. Went to the store one day, found it, tried it. I liked it, and it works really good for like taking on trips like that where you're out in the woods. Just add boiling water to it. So because of that, here we are. As someone once said, some like the daughter, and some like the mother, and some like them both. That's one way to put it, nerdy dork. Cat cam? Yeah, no cat. No cat. Now, Fat Jack is here. Skinny passed on over the weekend. Fat Jack is here, but his mama, my daughter, is here as well. So he probably won't come around too much because, well, that's him. That's him. Oh, you know what I could have done? I could have brought a rocket back with some barrels. Starting to hear about Skinny? Thanks, man. All good. He was an old fucker. Good old dude. Good old dude. It was this one that had the barrels. Maybe not. Holy free holies. I don't think I meant to put that many in there. It's only supposed to put 100 in there. Why did it put that many in? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense at all. Enabled if these are less than 100. This is enabled. They're not filtered. This guy put them all in there. Damn it!
You know what does make sense? My 18-month streak.
I'm waiting for Nerbro. 18 months. That's a year and a half. I'm going to do it anyway.
Have you checked your butthole? Get up, butthole.
Tuck your mother into getting a cat. Even I'm allergic, and the cat had kids. Oh, boy. My buddy King Fanerb, thank you for the resub, man. Probably in the middle of his day. So we need to... There he is.
Checked your butthole. Get up.
Somebody's been hiding. That's all good, dude. You, my friend, have... You have the permission to hide. You got to take care of your things, you know? Good, good. All right, so we're going to take this, and this guy's supposed to have a bunch of these in it. So if I take this guy and turn him around, and then we'll say you're enabled if they're greater than 100, and he'll run the rest of those back into here, and life will be grand. This is supposed to have barrels in it. These barrels should push. Maybe you can just do a requester over here for barrels. And bring them all here. Any of them. Where do we want to put this? Anywhere? Pick a spot. The back seems okay. And, grab one of these. Are they going to have power there? Oh. One off, huh? That's fine. Do I not have? Do this one instead. Do this one instead. Chop, chop. There are cats that doesn't trigger the allergic reactions that much. Yeah, my sister has. And they're long-haired. My sister has a couple long-haired cats that are supposed to be hypoallergenic. Hence liking both mother and daughter. Gotcha. Gotcha. I don't have any pylons, and I can't make them. That'll be something we'll have to do the researches on, eh? When do we get those? Really? Do we have to go that far for pylons? Here. Oh, fuck's sake. That is a blue and a purple that I don't know. Okay. Well, in the meantime, we won't use those, huh? Let's use this instead. Stretch them out. Something like that. And this guy needs barrels as... Just take all you can. Take 100 of them. They'll pick them all up, stick them in here, and we'll make a rocket that does the things. This guy's working his tail off. Look at him go. Yeah. It's been kind of nice over the last few days having Fat Jack around. He's kind of a pain in the ass. It gets into everything, and he's Fat Jack. He's a jack. He's a jack off. But with that said, he turn that there, and then we'll change this to be that, and then turn that there. There we go. So we got those sorted now. They're going to run out of barrels And I'm going to wish that I had more barrels up there. We're going to have to start connecting all those signals so that... let's see. So these are actually connected, so they're good. What I need to know then is that are we getting that signal here? Here. Yeah, we're getting the signal there for the barrels. So we can use that. That'd be good. Siamese is one of them. I don't know if Siamese do or not. The cats that my sister have, they kind of look like a Himalayan or something. I don't know what they are, the specific breed. They're supposed to be... the 10 best hypoallergenic cat breeds for people. Balinese is what my sister has. So they kind of look like a Siamese, but they're long-haired. Siberian, Oriental short-haired, Devon Rex, Cornish Rex, Javanese, Sphinx, Burmese, Ossicat, and Russian Blue. That's an interesting, neat little article. There you go, nerdy dork. There's the link. Maine Coons are low allergy. You had a Siamese. They didn't fuck up my allergies too bad. The one thing that I've known to be true with the people that I have known that have had Siamese cats is that they're a little temperamental. They're kind of like assholes. Booge, was your Siamese cat a dick? Because my grandmother had one. That thing was just mean. Oh, fuck yeah. Okay. My grandma had one whenever I was a little bitty guy. And she had this, like when you went from the kitchen to the kitchen to the living room, just inside the corner in the living room was a shelf. It was a corner shelf, so like it went into the corner, triangulated type shelf, but it was a thing that stood there. And the cat would sit on a shelf like head high to me as a kid. It would sit on a shelf head high, and you would just walk through the doorway into the living room, and this cat would reach out and just tag you in the head. And not like, oh, let's play around and bat a little bit, like whack the fuck out of you like it wanted to eat you or something. Terrible animal. Just mean. Anyway, there you go. You were allergic to them at all because whenever they needed their semi-annual fur cycling, brushing, them set my allergies off. Yeah, I don't have any issues, but my sister's husband is allergic, and their son is allergic. But they wanted one, so they got 2 of those. What did I say they were? Very first one on the list. Balinese. Gorgeous cats. Really pretty. But they're kind of weird. They aren't too bright. They're kind of dumb. Find the rest of the time appears to be mostly about how much dander they produce. Anything else? Oh, that's the thing. Yeah, when people are allergic to cats, it's not the hair that they're allergic to, it's the dander. Siamese need a lot of activities to keep them entertained as they're intelligent for a cat. If you don't keep them occupied, they can act up. That might make some sense now. I don't know what was going on, but yep. I'm gonna need to got plenty of lube. food ingredient shortage. We're short on this already. Okay, let's go back to here and set these. Not here, over here. Should be doing the math for me. $270. It wants 20 more of the heavy oil, which would be $290, and there's 10 up there, so that's good. All this stuff is fine. What is our sciences are good. Why are we taking so much sulfur up there, and why is it not connected to know what's going on? Because I've got sulfur right here. That's not connected. For fuck's sake. 2,400 there. Here. We're gonna have to take this sulfur back out because it's not necessary. Where's sulfur being called to? In here. Let's go put this sulfur somewhere else. If I could do a box right here. Do a box of sulfur. I like it. I like it a lot. Yellow box. Yellow box. Give me the yellow box. I lost it. Right here. Sulfur. Put that in there. And we'll put a wire on this dude that says you can run if there's like... Can we get an inserter over here? What? Oh, there you are. Jackwagon. You can run if sulfur. Keep forgetting that filter's full. Oh, that's weird. The filter's not working on that. I'll put 1,000 in it. That'll leave some space. Good. Okay. What else is... We're carrying a bunch of stone up there. You had 3 of a litter of 4. They definitely had playmates, though one of them was sick from the time she was 4 months old. Oh, that's sad. So the stone is here. That's not right. You're supposed to have blues. That's not right. You're supposed to get fuel to rockets. Good. How many of these are wrong? Those are fine because they have multiple stuff in them. That guy's not being used anymore. He's good. He's good. He's good. All right. Don't need to bring that in here. But we have them marked. Those don't matter, really. Glass, glass, glass. LDS. Short on LDS, always. It's like never enough LDS, ever. We're going to increase the LDS amount now that we have the capability to do so. The plastic is not... Okay. So plastic, iron plates, all this other shit is not connected. We can fix that. Let's go. Make sure that these things are connected so that we know how much stuff is actually here. These are not connected. Now the red wires, 'cause that's going to be just as necessary. Okay. It's here. That's better. These, we're gonna leave those fine. That should give me a little bit better idea of what it needs to go in there, I think. It's 9,400 stone. We have 11,000 stone up there. How about we not put any more stone in there, huh? That might be a grand idea. Okay. You have a fever today, and only fix is more LTS. Agreed. Agreed. Let's crank this up to 4,800 because it makes me feel better. Plastic. What's the numbers look like here? It's got too much plastic, so take the plastic out. Plastic isn't going in here. Plastic's going in here. Okay, so let's take the plastic and go get rid of it. I'll never be able to get rid of this much plastic. Nothing there. If I got a spot over here where I can throw them in something. Is there a box? There is. The box is full. Box is full. I only have a few. Stuff them in a machine. Go. Heat shielding. Where are we at on this stuff? Anything with negative numbers doesn't need to go. Small negative numbers are fine. A little bit negative on the heat shielding. There's 802. We're going to leave that because it'll use it for the platform. Rocket fuel is a little bit strong. Okay. Stuff that in there. Way long on the way long on that. We're a little long on blues. Unfortunately, they don't want any. That's good. Big engines. I don't think we need those. Big engine. Let's go down here. That'll work. clean this rocket up, then we won't have so much extra shit up there, and we'll be able to move the things that we actually need. I don't think we need any more copper. We don't need any more iron. Let's dump copper like it's going out of style. Copper plates go into LDS. Where you at? Where you at? Copper plates go into wires. Good. Almost. Iron, we're going to throw that into steel. And then we're going to go set up what we're supposed to have for our metals. I did a whole bunch of steel processing the other day. We're going to have to tear all that shit down. Steel and iron can come out of here. How much iron is up there? Steel, rather. Steel's good. Just leave it. And then little engines. The little engines that could. If they don't have any more in there, that's fine. And then we can do a better job of sorting out the various bits that we need to actually send rather than this big wad of stuff that didn't need to go, huh? Steel. There. No, those don't take steel. Different kind of engines, for gods. There. Steel. Good. Iron.
Thirsty.
Good. I'll drink. We're going to drink mostly water. It's coffee. That's much better. Okay. So, rather than... Look at all this steel I put in. We're going to leave it for now. And we're just going to start focusing that iron output into a different build and make it go that way. And then once it's all done, then we can tear this down and be fine. Hydrate! What's up, Iroop? How are you doing? How much pyroflux do we have over here? 8.8K. Alright, so let's stop doing this. We'll leave it for now. Because we're gonna have to redo the course so that we get more pyroflux out of it. Yeah, you're out of stuff. You don't need any. Oh shit. So what's this look like? And do we want to do it here? That's the question. Do we want to do it here? You're okay? Good. Good. So we're doing core processing here. Very little core processing. What's this first step look like? It's in a industrial furnace or a thermodynamics facility. One of those works on planet and one of them doesn't. Industrial furnace can be used, advanced smelting and metallurgy recipes, but not kiln recipes. Cannot be placed on space platform. That's the one we need. Actually, I think I left one of those up top thinking that it could be used. So we need some steel, some concrete, and some blues. It's actually not a bad recipe. Okay. crit. It's right in here. Summer. Where you at? Where you at? I'm probably standing over the top of it.
Beautiful young lady.
All Harmo, everybody. What is shaking, Bacon? Hello? Hello? How you been? I'm good, man. I'm good. I am good. Box O steel. I can make 6 of them. I'm gonna need electric ferni. I can make 6 of them still. Heat shielding. I mean, I'm making it there. I don't know. $18. That's better. Huh. That'll be 20 of them. What do these recipes look like? La 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 la. We want to take this and make that. Interesting. Vitamelange spice. If you want to laugh, when I was a kid, we had 2 Siamese cats. Had to move house a few hundred miles away and flew down there with the cats. Got some drugs from the vet to knock them out and got them safely down, but something about the landing woke them up. Poor stewardess had to carry 2 Siamese cats into the terminal that were letting everyone know how unhappy they were. I just had a thought about that the other day because my daughter, she is here because she is in between jobs. Finished up a job at the end of the school year that she thought she was going to carry into the summer and unexpectedly didn't. And she has a contract that starts in the fall. So she's got about a month where things are going to get really, really tight for her at her place. And she's going to move anyway. So it just made sense rather than try and go find extra work. She can just come here, stay here. And that's fine. She's got Fat Jack, little orange and white tabby. Fat dickhead. So Fat Jack is here, and she's going to have to travel with him whenever it's time to move. And he does not like to travel. And she had already talked about going to the vet and getting something. This will be a drive to go and get her moved in at her new abode. But yeah, so she's going to have to do that. And then my thought process was then, okay, she's going to be there in the future if she decides to come back down here. What would be the best way to get here? You know, will there ever come a time where we go somewhere else and she needs to fly? Would she fly the cat? How would that look like? Do they just put them in a carrier and set them at their feet? Do they have to drug them up? Who knows how that works? I don't know how that works. Now I want to know. Cafe Bustelo and Managlia de Oro have the same parent company, Roland Coffee Roasters. I did not know that. They taste different. Roland Coffee Roasters. My buddy King Fener became stream boss with his 18-month thing. Resub. Definitely different roasts. Yeah. Okay, so 900 molten. That's going to be in a pipe, huh? I wonder how that works. How many pipes I need? Rate calculator doesn't tell me pipes. Forget what the numbers are. How much stuff? Let's look at the wiki. Let's look at the wiki. Pipes, capacity. I know the capacity is 100. Like, how much can you move per second? That's what I want to know. Fluid system. La la la. Maximum flow in a pipe. Number of pipes. So we can go. That'll be interesting. We may want to. So like 10 sections of pipe is 1,300. So the 900 that it's going to make. Wasn't that 900? I don't need this or this. This is going to make. Oh no! It makes 60 per second. Okay. Makes 60 per second. Maybe we'll just. How do we cast this stuff? That's the better question. If we're going to cast into plates, for instance, it shows it in just maybe a regular machine, huh? Cast into plates. I mean, it's got to have a pipe there. It doesn't show that it's got a pipe there. Oh, that's the ingots. Hang on. Wrong recipe. What the actual fuck? Did I click on the wrong thing? Hang on. Molten. This goes into molten iron. And then the molten iron goes into ingots. That's done in a casting machine. There we go. Okay. So casting machine. Here. I can make one of those. Let's make one of these and then see how they match up. 1,000 fluid goes very far. 1,200 a lot less far. That's true. Don't use the search. Not very often. The house we moved from had polished wooden floor in the hallway. 2 cats on sedatives trying to walk on wooden floor was amusing. So this house is wooden floor throughout the vast majority of it. It's wooden floor and then tile in like the bathroom and the kitchen. So we've got a little bit of carpet in the back. But over the years, when Skinny was, as he got older, he didn't do it as much. But every once in a while, they go do their business in the box, and then they get the zoomies and go running through the house and just run and slide. The dog. We used to have a dog too. He would do the same thing, run through the house and then slide on the wood. But yeah, I can't imagine having them on sedatives. How much they would struggle there. Look at this little fella. Let's make iron ingots. How's this operate? Interesting. So this does 60, and this only uses 10 per second. So it takes 6 of these to do this, right? You like the icon better in this mod versus 248K? Yeah, I do. So in 248, my big complaint was that a lot of the icons for the different machines looked very, very similar to each other. So the different processes didn't. It got to the point where it was difficult to tell what was what. Now, I'll add the caveat that I was doing integration with it. So when you're running around with your ass in a flaming paper bag trying to figure out what to do next and not have everything be blown up, it makes it a little harder to figure out what to do. But, yeah, the icons in this have been much better. I like them. I like it a lot. Cannot be rotated. That's interesting. Can I rotate? You just can't. But you can rotate it this way. All right. What's going to be the best way to do this? Ringy dingy. So they'll go through. That might be better that way. 6 like that. feed that in. It just seems kind of silliness, but it might be the best thing to do. Feed him from the middle. So then, oh, he just took my casting machine. You took my stuff. So it's only 2 sections of pipe. Back to the wiki. 2 sections of pipe will run 3,000 flow per second. We're not even going to be anywhere near that. It's 60 per second is what you can run. So we're not going to be pipe limited for sure. Yeah, it was fun. Even when they were not on drugs, on the hallway had 3 doors of it and a rug in the middle, so the cats needed to turn to get across the floor, so we'd hear them run, and then sliding noise as the rug moved, and then a thud into the wall. Yep. Yep. So I'm not quite sure how I want to do these, and if I'm even that worried about so you can run the power flux and the iron from the back, and could do something like, this is 1, 2, 3, 4 around here. Can we, I mean, does that even make sense to do? Let's make some casting machines and look at this. We need greens. Box them right here. Take this. Get out here where I've got a little space to play with. This guy. Do this. Pretend like we know what the fuck we're doing. So what happens if you do that? They don't fit. That's what happens if you do that. Okay. So these 2 would. Then you need 4. Oi. You still got to get this shit out of there, though. That may not be the best thing to do. I may be trying way too hard to make this too difficult. I need to take a break. Those are going to finish crafting up. We're going to hit this. Skadoosh. I've still not heard from Asher Sky. So we can't use that. Still not heard from Asher Sky. If anybody knows Asher Sky, please let them know that I'm trying to reach them. Anyway, I'll be right back. Yeah, the song command has not been working. I emailed Monster Cat. Emailed Monster Cat about that. Sent him a message, and the response that I got was, "We are aware. We are aware." Right on. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. It would be interesting to know yeah, oh, your shit's broken. Yeah, we know. Be interesting to know what kind of never mind. We've got some stuff. Let's go set up a spot where we're going to take things and make stuff. But do you have the name? Is it this song? The song that's on currently? Or was it the song previous to this one? Truth and Malice by Intercom is the name of this song. Truth and Malice. Taylor and the Monster Cat integration is brought to you by the company that makes McDonald's ice cream machines. Oh, everybody ought to have one of those. Everybody ought to have one of those. Pardon me. You're welcome, buddy. You're welcome. So here's the question. One of these rows will take $900 iron ore and make 180 plates in a minute. What is a similar... Maybe we can just do it right here. Maybe? I need space. I need space. I need space to work! Right here will be fine. Close that. Use Factory Planner. I don't know how much I want to make. Was it 180? I think I said 180. Yeah, 180. Wrong one. This. And we want ingots. That. Oh, and it takes coal. And pyroflux. Various bits and bobs. I wonder... thermodynamics facility. If I change that here, right click to edit. Does it still use coal? I mean, it sure looks like it does, doesn't it? So, this actually needs to be a space machine. Just wondering if it makes better sense to make the shit in space. Doesn't maybe makes it'd be a lot of infrastructure to be able to send the power flux and everything else everywhere else. I'm gonna discover 15 better ways to do it. So we're just gonna do it one way and call it good. Okay, so it takes 2.5 of these, 30 casting machines and 2 assembly machines to make the same amount of stuff as one of those other rows, but we're going to use far, far less things. Integration today, I think I'm going to wait till tomorrow, Nerdy Dork. I'd like to do it because we missed it on Friday. I'd like to do integration today, but I didn't want to kind of wear it out by doing it both today and tomorrow and then Friday again. So we'll just they don't deliver the ice cream or the breakfast menu. Where you at? 30. I have 8. Do those. We're gonna need to get more steel, which is right here. I've wrong button. That's 22 and 8's 30. So that'd be 1 lane. How about we go set them things up? We're gonna need a bunch of that. Concrete, circuits, heat shielding, steel plate. Nerdy Dork, thank you for the gift subs. That's 4 subs. You are a peach, my friend. Where do we want to do these? They're out. What? Oh no, they're just charging. I thought they were out of ammo. I was like, holy shit, that's gonna be bad. I think I'm gonna just set my happy little stuff in it here anywhere. And just kind of make a little area where we make some bot mall type stuff. Do a little bot mall. This looks like a great spot right here. Bot mall. You think it still annoy you during the integration tomorrow? I like it. I like it. We don't have boxes in here. We need to make all the various boxes. And I say that with the caveat, I guess I need to make some of these other ones. We'll just wait and do those on a one-off basis. These are the main ones I want to make. Do those, and I just go down the list. You know what? Even better yet. Something like that. And I don't have any boxes. Distractions abound. Some inserters, they're right over here. We'll just use these. Oh, we won't use stack inserters because we can. because we can. Throw a wire on there. And this is a blue box. Green. And this is yellow. Make sure I got that right. Did. Purple. And lastly, those. They need power. You have no power here. Or if it makes better sense to power them differently.
Oh, nice ass, bro.
Oh, like them. What's going on, man? I have the power. No, you don't. Nope. Nope. How you doing, man? How are you doing? I don't know what I'm gonna put in here, but let's see. Power of Gray, like them. Doing pretty well, and y'all? Doing pretty good. Finishing up work for the day. Doing pretty good, man. So we gotta make these. Alright. Go down the list and make a bunch of shit. That's what we're gonna do. Burner turbine, don't need that. Electric boiler, sounds good. Make one of those. This is going to be that. Do we want 100 of them? I don't even know. Let's just do 50 of them for now. There may come a time when I wish I had more of them. See what they do. Next, we've already got all that stuff. I don't have a condenser turbine. 75% of the energy efficiency of a steam turbine, 99% of the steam used is returned as water. That will be helpful for doing like power in space. I don't have to worry about getting so much water there. Far less water. Doing great making bacon. Whoop, whoop. So when you say you're making bacon, are you like literally making pork, fatty, salted meat? Or are you working? Because I know you said you were getting ready to... You're actually making bacon. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Bacon sounds good. I'd go for some bacon. Fluid isothermic generator requires liquid fuel with an energy value such as liquid rocket fuel to generate electricity. Simple and compact, but lacks the energy efficiency of larger steam-based systems. Designed for space, actual fluid consumption depends on the fluid fuel value. Okay. So if you were using like pyroflux or something, then it would have a high value for that. Do we want to make those? I don't know. I don't even know. Let's make some of these. So we're going to need these. We're going to make these. That and maybe 20 of those. Next, let's make those. You know what? 100 of those is probably good. Here, casting machines. We're gonna need a bunch of those. What are those? Holmium accumulators. Those are a little bit better than the other ones. I don't have those yet. Naquium. Those are a little bit better than those even. I think I want that stuff. Okay. Forgot what I'm doing here. There. 100 of those. I bet we need more than that. Maybe like 200 of them. That's not good. You need those. Next. I don't know if we need these or not, but we're gonna make them. Pulverizer. Dang it, man. Gonna have to go make a couple strips of bacon. You're making BLTAs? Nice. Tomorrow starts work? Nice. A couple strips in making 3 pounds. I'm making 3 pounds. First sheet pan almost out of the oven. Loosens up, getting ready to fight the kiddo away from the bacon. Recycling facility, we may need those. Provides a range of mechanical process, crushing, tearing, sharing, vibration. Vibration. Alright. Next. I'm out. Reload. Oh, not there. There's fine. Did my music quit? Nope, it's just quiet. Let's go ahead and make some fuel processors, life support, and fuel refineries. Those will be good. And maybe some centrifuges, because we're going to need those for other things. Fuel processor, do those. And then we'll do life support, and that, and centrifuge. I don't know that I need labs. Is there anything else in here that... Ooh. Let's go there. And there. And they're going to work their ass off. But that's okay. Going to work their ass off. Bot's dying. there, 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 and there. So they're going to do that. Let's change this to a landing pad. How many landing pads do we want? Maybe 5 of them. That's enough for now. So actually, it'll hold one of them in here at least. And... and then we'll do the same thing with rocket silos. Okay, centrifuge. Go there. Centrifuge. 20 of them's fine. This guy, fuel refinery. I don't remember. Fuel refinery. 20 of them? Why not? That's fine. That is life support. Life support. Life support. 10. This is fuel processor. I don't know. There. That's going to keep bots running like crazy for a little bit until they get that stuff sorted out. That's going to also give me some things that I need. We're going to need this stuff too, but I can't make them here. So we will make ourselves a little space mall. Space mall. We'll make ourselves a bot space mall when we get up there and do things like those. Look at them go. Rocket reusability. We also got that other one that I was, I already did them. What is that? Hypercooling. What's the heat exchange with thermal fluid, making hotter, one hotter and the other colder. It's interesting. Okay. Button. Mining speed 1 per second. What is a regular mine? Half per second. So the big ones are twice as fast. I wonder if they're sizing like. Mining area 11 by 11. That's big. That is significant. I forget 3 by 3 on the. It'd be 5 by 5. These. Yeah, 5 by 5. So they're more than twice as big. Okay. I don't have Vitamelange. We're gonna need to do some beacon builds soon enough and do some. Module slots, 50% transmission efficiency for maximum module power of 4. Transmits the effects of modules to nearby friendly entities within 3 tiles. Multiple beacons affecting the same entity will overload it and prevent it from operating low power draw. So we'll have to redo our things comparative to what we normally do. That. These are the two sciences that I needed. Astronomic science, which takes significant data, beryllium, astronomic catalog, astronomic insight, and cold thermofluid. For fuck's sake. This one is energy science 1, holmium, significant data, energy catalog, energy insight, cold thermofluid. Well, that was needed for something that I was wanting to look at. I don't remember. I don't remember. Just keep going down the list and doing things.
I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder.
That's what she said. Pollution Vice. Good to see you, buddy. Yes, I agree. Iridium heat shielding. I don't know what this shit does. And I don't remember. There was something that I was looking at earlier that I was interested in.
This episode is
heading
not
that
brought
direction.
to you by.
Have you checked your butthole? Skip.
It was pylons. It was pylons. Pole-on mining drills. Skidop. Badop. Oh, it played. He was just here earlier, like him. You missed it. You missed it. It's been done. No, he's not. He's not done a damn thing. The only thing he does is go to ChatGPT and type in some bullshit and then come back and make a report. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. All right. I'm getting hung up in. We just don't have enough bots, or we don't have enough shit, or something. This guy wants screens and stuff, and nobody's doing anything. You've made 3. How many Logibots do we have? Is everybody standing around? Everybody's standing around holding dicks like elephants with trunks and tails. It's terrible. Do something. What's our number down here? Oh, we're trying to make Logibots. We just can't keep up. We need you to make Logibots faster. Can you do that? You know what else we need? We need to make frames faster. Can you do that? My little stuff here may not be enough to keep up with everybody. There needs to be some context for that. There needs to be context for that. So we're making 40 per minute now with that. These are just reds and small motors. These are blues and big motors. Let's make some speed modules. Let's make some speed modules. Can I, these guys, what do they need? They need green. Why are we not getting any greens down here? Where's all the fucking greens going? You're supposed to have greens on this belt. Oh, the blues are eating greens like they're going out of style. My 2 blue machines. Oh, fuck's sake. We need this guy to come down here and make things. This whole, like, spaghetti business is neat. It's fun to add something else in, but it's a shit show whenever you need something. Absolute shit show. Expelliarmus. Be right back for a meeting. All right, man. Will that reach? It will. So I only need the green chips off of it. Can I get the green chips out of there and make them go onto this belt the way I want them to? Let's see what we can do. So if we, let's see, if we peel green chips.
I'll be back.
Like so. Oops, can't do that. Sorry. Didn't mean to do that. That was a mistake. There. I can't see for the shadow of my shit. It's going the wrong way. And we'll just do that. And they get green chips. It's like it was meant to be. Might be back later? Good. I hope so. So, to make twos, it takes reds and engines. The engines were on that belt right there. Here's what we're gonna do. Go faster. Filter the splitter you put in? Could have. But if I filter this splitter, then this guy doesn't get any greens. Ironically, he doesn't need any greens. $12. It ain't making none. Oh my goodness. Feel better. That should be better throughput. They're not getting enough wires. All right, that's fine. We're getting a few through. Yeah, that'll be fine. So the twos are those electric motors. I could just put a requester chest down to bring them here. Just don't know if I'm making enough of them. I keep taking off more and more and more off small builds, and what I need is like bigger stuff from the ground up. Need bigger things from the ground up. There's not enough space in here to run the power flux and the coal in here the way I wanted to. Although it's an exponentially smaller amount of iron that is needed in order to be able to make the same amount of shit. What is a good way to make this fit and do the things we want? I don't want to pick this shit up. I mean, I could just throw them in here, you know, deconstruct part of this and then make the steel here that I was going to make. But I don't know how to fit them together. So let's do something. I'm just going to do that down here. I was going to do down here. Do those. This is a decent spot-ish. We'll just, can't turn these. Cannot turn them. Molten iron ore. We can turn them now. Okay, And we needed to replace each line 2.5. So let's just go 5. And then we'll need 60 casting machines in order to make that work. Can we just... Does that make sense? And then just run some pipe along here. Oop. And have that come off. They just need iron ore and pyroflux, so we can go. Something like that. Iron, molten iron comes out of here. They may not, might be better to eliminate some of the pipes. Something like so. So molten iron ore comes out here, and then does it make sense to tank it? I mean, that's what we normally do with fluids. We can pump it, push it, do all the things we want to do. Maybe. So steel ingot takes casting machines, coal and iron ore. Molten iron, sorry. It's 30 of them. No, it'd be 60 of them. So it's 300 per second. These guys are going to do very, very little. They're going to use 5. Should be 60. Should be 300 per second. And that'll give me... .007. Oh, it's because it we got to convert that into plates. So it takes a much bigger footprint in order to do this. The plates, that was That's just done in a regular machine. And 2 of them would do it. If we change this to a... that. 1.2 still takes 2. I'm going to change that. There we go. Shitty numbers. It's fine. So 3 of those, that recipe. That's why I was on the wrong transport belt a while ago. That's why it looks so weird. 3 of those is a half a belt of steel. That starts getting significant. That starts getting significant, especially if we were able to like put some prod mods in it or something. These have awesome module slots. Let's get some modules inside. What does that look like with modules? I had some prod mods somewhere. I don't remember where they were at. Efficiency modules, that's for science. Prod talk with Cyclo, I know, right? There they are. Whoop, whoop. So if we do something as simple as these, which is going to make me then wonder how much better we can make it. I don't have vulcanite block. It takes 50 vulcanite block to make 1 prod 3. If I can take some sulfur and some reds, we can do some magic with that. Sulfur's right there, sulfur and reds. Whoop, whoop. It takes lots of sulfur. Mini sulfur, as it were. Had a box of that shit right there. Do that. Throw some modules in here and see what we can do. Protus. I have 2. They craft at a similar speed to what they do for vanilla. Hoy. 5 module slots. That's kind of awesome. Especially when you start getting to those higher tiers, because I know that these things will way the fuck out here. Yeah, prod 9s. I mean, who knows how long it's going to take to get there. But that is a thing. All right. So if we do prods, does Factory Planner allow me to add prods? Just right click to edit. Limit module. You cannot do prod modules. Just learned that. Okay. So I brought prod modules down here for nothing. That's just that bit. So I can't prod that. Can I prod these? Can. So it was now it's 15.4. Module slot, can't module lose, but I can speed module if I wanted to. We'll just leave the modules out for now. We could use efficiency modules and save a bunch of power. Maybe. How much power do they use? 3.1 megawatts, 60 of them. That's actually not a insignificant amount of power in the grand scheme of things. No, it's 3.1 megawatts for the whole thing.
I'll be back.
Got alert. Factory Planner supports modules as the machine supports. Yeah. That's a lot of power. But it's 369 iron to get 360. That's more better. These aren't going to affect productivity at all. What was the difference here? Oh, wow. That's a lot. That is a lot. Okay. So that's what we're going to do. So it'll be what's the numbers look like if I change this? Right click. It's gonna be half. 7.6 per. Is there a number where we can get to that? That makes. Like those numbers better. So we'll just need 16. I have enough. I don't have enough of these modules. Needs a metric fuck ton of sulfur. So we'll just go set a machine up and making some. Those are in a yellow box, so we're good. Anywhere here is fine for now. This will be our module area. Ooh, that's actually a good idea. Illinois never disappoints. No, that doesn't work at all. We'll just let bots move it. I was hoping. What if we did? Nah, hang on. They'll be spread out. That makes more sense. That makes a little more sense. Or put them on the back side. You can do that. I like that. And then it's add-onable. Add-onable. Get out of my pocket, you lazy bastard. Substations are way over there. Bots, bring it to me. They can do that. I'm standing right next to a roboport. Bring me those. Chop, chop. Chop, chop. And then for now, we can just maybe throw some speed. Well, yeah, I mean, it's not necessary. Just we'll just leave them to run. Okay, so let's see. This is going to need this. And if I just do that on each one of these and then set the what I want, they'll be fine. Those, for now, just say 100. They're going to be slow. This is at 15 seconds. Ooh, they keep up. They mostly keep up. Better than vanilla recipes. That's good. Speed ones. You're going to be speed ones. And then you're going to be speed 2. Speed 2. 100 sounds fine. Because that's not really what we're going for. We're going for these. Speed 3. We'll say 100 for now. It's going to take forever. And that's good. And then we can just take this stuff. Go like that. Change these to prods. Okay, we're gonna need a box of solid fuel. We're gonna do it right here. You, solid fuel. Solid fuel. Where are you at? I don't even know. Right there. For the sake of argument, and let's put him on those. Say solid fuel. I don't know. Put 1,000 in there. And then we're going to take these and skadoosh. Okay. They won't be able to get... Yeah, blues and vulcanite. They'll have the blues, but they won't have the vulcanite. Meh. They won't have the vulcanite blocks. The vulcanite blocks. So we won't have prod 3s, but we'll make prod 2s and call it good. So I'm gonna need those 4 things. And they're gonna do stuff. They'll do all they're gonna do there. It's fine. I think I want to do the efficiency modules too. I've never used efficiency modules that much. And I think with the amount of power that some of this stuff takes in here, it's going to be an argument to go ahead and use them. Man, we'll get to hear Burgers bitch about stuff. It's good for him. Cryonite rods. Honestly, there may be a good argument to make this stuff in space. Space! Nice. The final frontier. Yes, indeedy do. So this would be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A whole bunch of stuff that I can't make here. I don't even know what they take. Let me go. Speed. So production. What's that thing take? Nanomaterial, Speed Mod 8, Deep Space Catalog, and Cryonite Slush. Cryonite Slush sounds somewhat familiar. This guy. Lube, Extended Material Catalog, and Heavy Assembly. Yeah. It's probably things that are going to be way down the road. Heavy Composite, I've seen those. Comprehensive Material Catalog, still don't know what that is. That's what that is. Friction Data, Ballistic Shielding, Radiation, Explosion, Supercooled Thermofluid. Alright, this guy, we were looking at 9, 8, 7, 6. Heavy bearing. Heavy girder. Is that 4? No. 4 is iridium plate and machine learning data. Okay. Pro tip, factory planner? Yeah. We will make what we can here. Actually, I guess for right now, it makes no sense to... Oh, well, that wasn't supposed to happen. They're supposed to go in the box. What's in the box? Well, not what's supposed to be in the box, I can tell you that. I can't make these yet because I don't have vulcanite block. And I don't necessarily intend on bringing vulcanite block down here, so we're just going to wait on that. We'll use what we can make for now. Recognize some of those words? Factory and planner. That'll be fine. Yeah, no cryonite rods down here. Vulcanite, and then this one was what? I can actually make speed 3s. Didn't mean to do that. Seriously, can you stop putting those in there? Alright. Why have they not brought any blues? I have blues. They're not in a box. Not in the right... Yes, they are in a box. They just don't have them. Ooh, that's wonderful. We've eaten all of our blues that quick. I had like 1,000 blues in there. I'm not making enough, so it comes down to. All right, so this will give me some modules. That's what I'm concerned about. Take what we can get. You can have those. And if they had blues, they'd make those. We're not gonna make those. This is what we want to make. Wire? We don't have any wire. That's rich. That's fine. You know what? I'll take some wire. I like carrying around a little bit of shit. Wrong button. You're gonna go wire. A wire? Wire should be like right there. Wire. He'll bring that stuff. He's got that stuff. Okay, it's fine. Won't make anything else. Take these guys. And we made one. Okay, we'll leave that. I had enough modules for that? Swell. I didn't think I had that many modules on me. But it's got to be like 15 of those. That's the problem. Yeah, 16 of them. $384 and $160. So we can do. No, right there. Of course, they don't fit. Something like that. Okay. Pick this shit up real quick. Should be able to do something like that, and I'm gonna hate it. What I can do is grab this floppy flop, And then take out some poles, because that's beyond ridiculous. Okay. We need a pole down here. Yes. Alright. And I don't like these now either. I want them there. And then we get one belt. It can be a yellow belt right down through here. Auto-annoy. That works. And that'll be enough molten iron in order to make enough to replace 2 lanes of what you call it, stuff. And then I have to have 60 of these. Now, that's gonna be interesting. It's 18K per minute. Should be able to. That should be able to flow. So they're gonna go in with coal and this stuff. Cannot be rotated. Well, I shall rotate it. I think I want to do it this way. For the way that I've got these run. If I do this, it's going to be dickheaded. Although they'll run through, won't they? They will run through. We'll put modules in them to save some power, is all it'll amount to. So we go in. I probably only need like a... Yeah. Okay. I don't have any yellow inserters. Can't make any yellow inserters. Oh, for fuck's sake. I wonder if those guys even need... No, they need yellow inserters as well. They need yellow inserters. Can you just place a ghost from your quick bar? No, I don't have that setting set up. Cannot. I prefer not to. I like to only be able to place what I have on me. Now, in this particular instance, you say, well, dummy, now you've got to go all the way back to the base to pick up shit when you could have done it right there. And what it comes down to is my history of speedrunning, which I don't want to call this speedrunning, but whenever I was speedrunning, that messed with me. I didn't particularly care for that. Let's go with a upgrade planner, and we'll say those. We're gonna upgrade to those. There we go. So we can go. Should be able to just like go ins and outs, because we'll go in with a pipe here, and it's not going to be a shit ton of coal. And then we're going to go out, and then I'm going to take this. Can I F that? I can. So we can go both sides. And then, that's kind of awesome. Yeah, that'll cover all of it. was about to say you can also place a ghost of anything for navsat mode, but that is a fair reason. I didn't even think about that. That's actually a great point. Just hit navsat and I can do whatever I want. Ilham. Always with the good stuff. So grab this, snap relative, create that. Drop that there. We can get rid of that. And then it was 30 of them. How many's here? 8? No, 60. 60 of them. That is 3 belts of... No, it's inserters. My bad. Yeah, a third of a belt of coal. So we can split the coal at the top. Where did I get in there? That's 48. That should be too many by 4. Like so. You can come off and you can come off. Then we got like a smelting lane. We'll just run some coal in it like we would normally do. That's not necessary. I mean, if you can bring it in from anywhere you want. Other than... There's only one spot in there. Can't put these in a row. Love to have them in a row. Line them up. Oh, wait. What? What about this? What about this? That was here. If we do an F flip, plunk that bad boy down there. He needs... We'll have to put poles out there now. There. Effing that. And we're going to go this way instead. We'll fix our poles. And then we just run iron and coal on that belt. Because it's less than a half belt for both. And then we'll combine the steel at the bottom. It's not. We could probably do something different. Would make it work better. But
Sup,
as far
nerds?
as, hey, what's up? Took me a long time to realize effing that. How you doing, Isley? How are you doing, eh? Oh, well, joined you. Oh, cool. Very cool. I wonder what kind of throughput these would do with the ins and outs if I could just plug them straight into here. Like so. Of course, I have to deal with this guy. Go around it like that. Or does it make better sense and make it prettier? Let's take them from the outside, and I can put a pump in here if necessary. That might be better. I don't think I need a pump. Honestly, it may make better sense to flip them around and run the iron inside and run the pyroflux on the outside. Because what that does then is it lines these up. Hold the phone. Have to move our inserters. I just don't know if they'll run straight through like that. We'll find out. We'll try it. It either will or it won't, and if it doesn't, then we will move them. What if I can... These guys needed to be out here anyway. And that gets my poles. Other than the... Take this off. Yeah, they're one apart. Something like that. I don't know if they'll feed straight through or not. We'll find out. We will find out. So we'll run iron and coal in here, and then pyroflux. I bet you I don't need the pipes on the outside. I bet you I can run pyroflux right here. I bet you I can. No, I can't. I see the mistake now. I see the mistake. They will definitely have to have pipes out because all these irons are going out. So it won't flow through, and the pyroflux similarly will have to have the pipes on the outside. So, gotta move this. But I don't know if that's the right spot or not. Something like so. And then if we're going to do this, we have to have the poles on the other side. That's just the way that works. Gots to be, because that's what the other ones are. Alright, that's more better. I don't know if that's what anybody else does. And I don't know that I need it. Like I said, we may be able to extend this out so that it makes better sense to get like a full belt or something. But this is what I'm going to do. We'll see what happens. What's going on here? Nothing. So, in comparison, this is a little bit bigger.
That's hilarious.
So I cannot just replace that. I'll have to remove something and make it work better. Love steel builds. What if... So that's steel. Let's make a little book. Let's make a book. You're fired from the keyboard. I think it looks good. I like what you did there. I like what you did. No symbols that I want to use there. Conform. Grab this guy, stuff him in here, and that will be that. Whilst we're here, since we're spending enormous amounts of time doing various bits and bobs, what does it look like for doing that exact same thing with iron rather than so if these are going to make iron, it says an iron plate. It's just going to make molten iron is what it amounts to. They're going to make the exact same amount of molten iron. If I change this to make... instead of steel ingots, make iron ingots. What's the factory planner say about that? Control right click. We're gonna go iron is what we want. I gotta sneeze. One of these days I'm gonna forget to flip up my mic or something, and you guys are going to be like so disturbed. So very disturbed. Iron plates. How many iron plates do we want to do? If we were going to replace one of my smelting lanes, is it 900? I think that's right. Yep. 900 plates. So 900 plates. Left click to add the recipe. Right click to edit. We're going to add this guy. And then that guy. We're going to edit this to there. We're going to edit this to... No, we're going to leave that alone. We're going to edit this to there. And then we'll model the shit out of it the best we can. I can only do 2s right now. So a lot more molten iron, obviously. Please do not forget to mute the mic. You're on my surround sound system in the living room right now. You might blow a wall out. I might. I think it could be bad. Yeah, that's 50% more iron, basically. 50% more iron. No, I won't be able to do anything here either yet. Okay. So just a different recipe, but it's far. It's 19.2. That'd be 20. Currently running 16 here. So we just say take 4 of these and dunk them right there. Shh, wife's here. Hey, baby. So there's 20 of those. And then what did I say? It's 38 casting machines. The one thing that I did not add on the end of that other one was the assembly machines for the actual turn them into plate. But we'll figure that out. This is a different recipe. We go iron ingot instead. Grab this. Should be able to just like go right over the top of this. It'll be shorter, but there's that, and then we say it's 38. I can't see very well. So the 38 is to there. We can just chop that off. And why is that off by 1? Because I drug the poles through. There. Something like that. That should be an iron line, and my guess is it's going to be exactly the same, just a different recipe for copper. And it won't have to have any. Ooh, wait. What the hell happened there, huh? Do these take? No. This is wrong. This is wrong. This bit's unnecessary. So let's reconfigure that. Let's reconfigure. Should be able to go something like so. Will those fit? They won't. I have to go like that. They're going to be one off, aren't they? What a pig. That's right. Something of that nature. I don't particularly care for that. And I may have to pump. That'll be the other thing. We'll see. Tuned in to see if the fat cat was sleeping in the chair. I'm guessing since his owner's in the house, he'll likely be near her. I took a break hour and a half ago, and he was in his cat tree by the window, sleeping soundly. And I decided to pick him up and bring him in here, which he wasn't happy about. There was lots of blinking and meowing. Because I woke him up. And I don't know how long he stayed. If I don't know if anybody has cat cam still on, even though I redeemed cat cam off. It may be broke. It may be broke. I don't know. That's weird. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. Let's do this. We want to make sure that certain people get their money's worth. Just turn that. We'll give you that right back. Got your points back, just like that. That's how I roll around here. All right, so that will be what we want. Let's even snapping stuff. Give me a P, give me an R, give me an O.